Hello everybody, and to the people who've subscribed to my channel. I'm just making this video to say that this is going to be my last video on this channel, and unfortunately with 2 or 3 years, probably about 3 years, maybe 3.5 years that I've had this channel, I haven't even got to 1,000 subscribers. It would have been good to call it a day at 1,000 subscribers, just because, you know, rounding it up to like 1,000 would be a good number for that sort of thing. But yeah, I never really sought out to actually get subscribers with this channel, and I never really thought I would really get any with this. I was just mostly using this channel to vent, really just things that I was going through personally. I've had other YouTube channels where I actually intended to make more of a thing out of it and actually do it for, like, you know, an income source or like a secondary income source and things like that. That never really went anywhere, but yeah, this one wasn't really for that. I always said that I was going to start promoting my channel by doing other things rather than my rants and vents and things like that. But yeah, I didn't end up doing that on this channel. And yeah, so yeah, like I said, I never really intended to have get a lot of subscribers or try to get subscribers on this channel, just because you know, I don't really think anybody would watch, really. I just feel like, you know, when you don't have people around you, I don't really do that whole kind of bottle it up, kind of just stay silent and suffer, take a fucking pill to, you know, harden up bullshit that most guys do. You know, I'm actually a lot more extroverted than you would think. I just don't really get the chance to, because I don't really have many people in my life to talk to. So when I go through problems, I tend to vent to other people, because I feel like, what the hell's the point in, like, just suffering it out and inside your head? You know, it's like, if you have problems that other people have and stuff like that, it's good to actually talk about it, because it's not just bitching on about your issues, but it also sort of raises awareness as well of what other people go through, because there's a lot of guys who go through the same sort of similar things. And the more people that talk about it, the more things get acknowledged. So in some ways, I feel like that and I'm a little bit of an attention whore when it comes to the things that I go through. You know, like, I can't, you know, just pretend they don't exist. It's like, I want to complain about my problems, because I feel like, you know, I'm just somebody who can't handle really being not acknowledged in things. You know, I'm somebody who basically craves attention and things like that. So, you know, whenever I have things I have, like, going on in my life, I have to talk about it with others. And because I don't really have a lot, like I said, of people around me anymore, I make these videos and things to rant. So yeah, like I was saying, I would have liked my channel to actually evolve to more than this, these sorts of subjects, and do a lot more stuff. But however, I feel like I've burnt a lot of bridges with my channel when it comes to opportunity for future things. I feel like I've potentially been, like, shadow banned, and probably have restrictions on my account where it won't be able to be monetized, or it's, you know, limited, or things like that, due to the amount of times I have had restrictions put on my account from being able to comment and things like that, because I'm constantly fighting with people in the comments and on other people's videos, threatening people and all this other bullshit. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's got some restrictions on my account. That, and the fact that I've had, like, authorities and things like that hit me up a few times about things I say online. Not even on my videos, but just things I say in the comment section and stuff like that. So I feel like I just want to have sort of a fresh start with that sort of thing, and take that kind of heat off my channel in that regard, where I would rather, you know, reset things and just make another channel and stuff like that. So I'd like to say, for the people who've stuck around, there's been a few, I'd like to say actually thanks to the people who've been supportive. I've had a few trolls and things like that, you know, but then again, who the hell hasn't? You know, even the most liked people and most liked bands and stuff like that have critics. Everybody has their critics, you know, and things like that. So honestly, I had another channel where I I did a couple of social commentaries about things. I made a video talking about my experience at the dentist and having a root canal, and a couple of reviews and some other things, and I got like heavily downvoted, and I mean heavily downvoted, like I was on Reddit or some shit, you know, like 12 likes to like 3 likes or some bullshit. And I think, I'm not sure if that was just the fact that people just hated what I was, you know, the quality of my videos, or maybe it was just the fact that back in those days it was easier to get noticed in some ways, and I think that because I triggered a certain type of people, they just decided to fucking downvote everything that I had, the same way that liberals come onto your Facebook page and start laugh reacting to articles that are completely irrelevant to your character, just random things you share because they see that as a way to attack you. So I'm thinking maybe that's what happened, but I'm not sure. But that led me to believe that everything I would post would get heavily criticized just because of who I am, because people just naturally don't like me. So I figure, you know, it wouldn't matter if I made a video talking about replacing electronics in a car, or if I did a product review on like a jacket or fucking video game system or something like that, I would still get heavily downvoted, because, you know, it's not about what you're really talking about so much, it's more about who you are. But this channel actually in some ways actually restored some of my faith. I mean, I suppose it's a little bit of a different audience when it comes to this sort of thing, because, you know, I guess most of my people who've came onto my videos or whatever are the type of people who have struggled with these sorts of things themselves in real life, and they understand where I'm coming from. So it's not like your regular audience who may just see you as somebody just bitching on about stuff, but a lot of these people know about this sort of thing, especially since I do a lot of sort of black pill related stuff. So, you know, most normal people don't really know about that kind of thing. It's only really the people who go looking for it, who usually people who've gone through it themselves are the ones who look for it and find that sort of thing. So yeah, they're a bit more understanding. So I guess that's one way why I might have gotten a little bit more positivity. But nonetheless, I have to say it's kind of helped me in a way to believe that, you know, you can still have some positivity depending on who you are. And I'd like to say to the people who've followed my thing and, you know, been quite positive, thanks for that. Hope everybody's either doing okay, managing well enough, or getting better. I know a lot of you bastards out there are depressed. But yeah, anyway, thanks. So if any of you are wanting to keep following my channel, whether you're actually somebody who like actually follows this sort of stuff, or you're just somebody who's basically along for the fucking to watch the train crash, then, you know, welcome either way. So I'll put a link to my new channel down on the thing down the bottom, which I'm going to be I'm going to have, God, I gotta move, just dogs everywhere, man. But yeah, basically I'm going to be doing another 2 channels, which will, I have my primary one, which will likely, majority of it will probably be ineligible for monetization due to my prolific swearing and type of content, maybe, perhaps, but I'm going to try and limit that a bit. And my other thing is going to be my other more kind of regular, typical stuff, and like art and things like that. So that's not going to be my kind of normal thing, but my new main channel, I'm just going to be talking about similar things, but I've got a few more things that I'm going to basically try and get off my chest and talk about, and then after that I want to sort of steer away from the sort of depression related black pill type stuff. I mean, this is still like the ideology that I you know, like once you've seen how things are, you know, like you uncovered the way that nature is and human fucking social interactions and things like that, it's not something that you generally change your mind on. But I want to focus on doing some other things and stuff like that, which I actually originally intended to. So my thing is really, I'm going to be looking more into, say, health related stuff, travel, and just personal blogs and shit like that. So yeah, if anybody wants to follow my new one, whatever, I'll just leave the thing down in the description. So yeah, thanks for that, and I'll see everyone later. Take care.